Ever wonder about one of the biggest difference between a professional musician and an amateur? Why can some musicians play in front of 90,000 people while others can't even play in front of their friends and families? The answer is the confidence they have about their skills at their instrument. But that doesn't happen overnight or by practicing for hours, night and days. In this video, I'll show you 5 key steps to build that confidence and shine at the piano no matter what your skill level. I'll explain each step, how you can apply them, and why they're the key to make you feel confident at the piano. When you start learning the piano, everyone's go-to advice is you need to practice a lot. But, let's get real. What does practice actually mean? It's a word that can be pretty vague and very often misunderstood. Now, I'm not a fan of those marathon practice sessions, practicing for like 8 hours straight. I think that is just the best way to feel bored and maybe even hurt yourself. The real magic happens with short, focus, and regular practice sessions. They're the golden ticket for learning effectively. Setting specific things to practice, such as technique or chord, for only a short period of time with clear goals is ideal to progress. Also, I remember something my teacher once told me. Try making mistakes on purpose and then figure out how to recover from them. It kind of sounds odd, right? But here's the thing. While it's great to aim for perfection, we've got to remember that we're all humans. Even the best pianists make mistakes. And the way you bounce back from those mistakes is what really takes you to the next level. So, the next time you're sitting at the piano and a wrong note slips out, don't just forget about it. Take a moment and learn from it. See how you can keep the music flowing without missing a beat. That's not just practicing, that's learning how to be truly a pro-resilient pianist. Now, the next tip is something that I always talk with my students, and it's the importance of setting realistic goals. It's really a game changer, especially if you're learning the piano. You see, setting attainable goals that fit your level is crucial because it keeps you moving forward without feeling overwhelmed or discouraged. Imagine setting a goal to learn a very complex song right when you're starting. It's like trying to sprint before you can even walk. That's just setting yourself up for frustration. Instead, choose goals that challenge you enough to keep you engaged, but that are still achievable with your current level. This approach is amazing because each time you hit one of these goals, it's like a big win. It's a real sign of your progress, and that gives you a big boost of confidence. And now, before you know it, you're not just playing notes, you're even playing music with confidence. So remember, setting realistic and achievable goals is extremely important to your progress. Alright, back when I made my first album, that was the first time I really recorded myself playing. Listening to myself play was kind of hard at first. Hearing all the little mistakes I was making, it wasn't easy. It's kind of tough on your ego, But do you know what's cool about recording yourself? Is that you can hear what you're good at and what you need to get better at. It's like having a superpower to teach yourself. When you know what part are tricky, you can practice them more and get really good at it. I recorded myself a lot since then, and it helped me get better super fast. At first, it might feel weird to hear your own mistakes, but it's a great way to learn and to feel more confident about playing the piano. Recording yourself is like keeping track of how much you're learning and how you're getting better every single day. It's a game changer for both your playing skills and your confidence. Now for me, sharing the love of music with others is definitely the heart of learning music. Playing with other musicians or in front of friends and families. Yeah, I know it might sound scary at first, but it's actually a really good way to become more confident. When you play in front of other people, even if it's just your friends and your family, you start to feel more comfortable with your piano skill. It's like every time you do it, you're telling yourself, hey, I can really do this. And guess what? Every time it gets a little bit easier and a lot more fun. So don't be shy about showing off your piano skills. Every chance you get to play for other people is a chance to grow your confidence and really test your skills. You'll be amazed about how much better you'll feel about playing. And before you know it, you'll feel more confident about the notes you're playing. Finally, did you know that we humans are actually super social by nature? We really grow when we're part of a group, especially one where everyone shares the same goals and dreams. That is especially true when you're learning something like playing the piano. Getting feedback from teachers and other musicians is a big part of this. It's super important for building your confidence and working on new skills. When you play for a teacher or share your music with other players, they can give you feedback that you probably didn't think about. The teachers in the piano community is actually your support team. They will point you in the right direction. They're there to help you figure out how you're doing and what can you do to get even better. Every bit of advice they will give you is like a stepping stone, helping you move forward and grow as a musician. So remember, being part of a community and getting feedback is not just nice, it's actually essential to build your confidence at the piano. Now, remember that these things can take time, but if you follow these steps, you will see massive growth in your playing and your confidence. Alright, to learn more about the mistakes that most beginners make, and if you're doing one of them, you'll need this video.